Hello, everybody, and welcome to Forex, a podcast where we talk about mastering the art of trading with a strong mind. This is our second episode.
Yes. And today we're going to be talking about consistency over strategy hopping.
That's right, and why is it so important when you are involved in the world of trading? And also, Rhea is like an expert in the trading community and in the trading world with more than 8 years of experience. So she's going to explain us with her own experience and expertise about why is this so important. So let's get into it. So first of all, like a general question, why is consistency so important when trading?
Consistency. So I would say that consistency, I mean, I personally learned that consistency is really important in trading because lacking in consistency can really impact your ability to be profitable. So for example, Um, something that's really popular right now in the trading world is trading with AI or trading with bots. And the thing that makes AI so unique and special, and I guess can help traders to find success, is the fact that AI, they're bots. They don't have emotions. So all you have to do is just tell it what the strategy is, tell it what to do, how to do it, and when to do it. And it will automatically, consistently, with discipline, do the same thing over and over and over and over again. But as humans, it's a little bit challenging for us because oftentimes our emotions play a big factor in how we trade. Sometimes we get a little confident or extra confident and we think, "Oh yeah, I got this. This is the perfect setup. I'm going to risk 2% on
Yeah,
this trade." We get emotional, we get overconfident, or sometimes we just get fearful and we're like, and
yeah,
we don't execute, we hesitate. And robots don't do that. And because they don't do that, they're able to show and prove how powerful consistency is in helping someone to be profitable in the long term. So that's why I would say it's important.
okay, yeah, and like you said, like maybe we can learn from AIs and like robots, not not by the fact that they don't have like feelings, but maybe like to get that habit of being consistent when training, like, and not be like not to let allow us to like be led by the emotions, like not taking
Yeah.
the emotions when taking such important decisions. Okay,
Definitely.
okay, well, continuing now that you told us like a general overview of why it is really important to be consistent. Talking about your personal experience when trading, how has this like strategy helping affected you when doing trading?
All right. Well, for those of you who don't know what strategy hopping is, strategy hopping is when you're trying to trade in the markets using one approach or one strategy, and then maybe you're doing well with it for a little bit, and then you start seeing that you start losing and you begin to doubt the strategy. And then in you doubting the strategy, you decide this strategy doesn't work. I need to go find something else, something better, something different that works. And a lot of times traders don't realize that it's really not the strategy that's the problem. It's just they don't understand the probability that the strategy has to win for them. Um, and so this was something that I personally did not understand. I didn't understand that trading was a game of probabilities and that whatever strategy I choose to trade with, I need to understand how many chances I'm going to have in winning with that strategy versus losing so that I know I know when I do start losing, okay, I know that I usually win 60% of the time with this strategy. So if I'm losing, it's okay, because I'm only gonna win 6 trades out of 10 or something like that.
Yeah.
I didn't understand that. I wanted to find a strategy that was going to be as close to being 100% accurate so that I can win almost every single trade, if not every trade. This was the mindset I
Okay.
had. And I think that this is a mindset that a lot of traders have. They want perfection in their trading, not understanding that perfection in the markets does not exist. The
Yeah.
markets does not care or do not care about giving you perfection.
Mhm.
Um, and so I would trade a strategy. It would be good. I'd be like, oh, yeah, I got this. And then it would be bad. And then I'd be like, oh, this strategy sucks. And, and
Right.
then I'm like, this is terrible. I need to. So then I would go on YouTube and I would be searching, okay, for another swing trading strategy, for another scalping strategy, for another day trading strategy. What indicators do I use? I mean, it was a mess. I was a mess. I was try everything to find perfection and I never found it. And the sad thing is, it took me a long time. It took me many years to finally figure that out. Um, and it wasted my time, to be honest. Um, it wasted a lot of time. So I guess that's what happened to me. I just was seeking for perfection and I wasted years of my time. And I wasn't profitable for a long time because of it.
Okay, so now I think it's really important that I don't think you lost time because at the end of the day, you learn about it. So, and then like when you said, like trading is about probability, probability by itself, it's not perfect. So you will never ever find up like the perfect strategy that is going to work 100%, 100% of the time. So, that's, I think it's really important that you were able to learn from this experience, and now that you have like a different point of view and like a different mindset when you're strategy hopping. So I think it's really valuable.
Yeah.
You agree, yeah, of what you told me about. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so and now like by continuing this like strategy hopping and like personal experiences, could you like tell the audience what challenges can traders face when they're trying to do this in their trading plan or strategy?
So what challenges they face like when they're strategy hopping?
Mhm.
I would say a lot of the same ones that I had.
Okay.
Um, and what will really happen is in you constantly changing your strategy and then finding success and then, seeing, okay, now I'm losing.
Yeah.
Let me go find something else. It can really take a toll on your psychology. It can really hurt your psychology as a trader and bring you to a point um where you are making, I would say, even more poor decisions in your trading.
Mhm.
Um, so all it just kind of just creates this cycle. And in this cycle, it prolongs your success. It prolongs your ability to be profitable, or consistently profitable. You might be profitable for a little bit and then
And then not
you're
that.
not. Or
Mhm.
you just got all this money and now you lost it all. And you're
Mhm.
like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Um, so it just creates this never-ending cycle of not being consistently profitable. And then as a trader, it drives you nuts, to be honest.
Okay.
Uh,
I can imagine, you know.
no, it really does. It'll drive you crazy. And then you kind of start doubting whether or not trading is for you or whether or not you can even do this. And the truth is, you can. You just have to understand the game for what it is. Um, and then start approaching it with the right, you know, perspective.
Yeah. Okay, so like basically, we it can be like psychologically exhausting and like really like difficult for anyone that is involved in it, like to keep doing it and not like give up and like like by not being stressed. And but like you said, it is really important to understand it by itself, and that is not going to be like 100% perfect.
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I think this is like really valuable for anyone that is like maybe like struggling with this. Okay, to and then to like have like a little conclusion about all of this, like the challenges and like about your personal experience and why consistency is important. What are some like specific tips that you can give the audience for them to like maintain consistency in their trading strategy, like when they're doing strategy hopping?
Um, One thing that I found to be extremely helpful with strategy hopping is back testing. And it's funny because back testing was one of those things that I didn't do for a long time, because I wanted to learn the technicals that I needed to learn about trading. And then I wanted to go and apply them and then make money.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to do. I didn't understand how important it was to back test. And for those traders who are not back testing, you need to back test. It's
Mhm.
so important because back testing, what that's going to do is it's going to help you see what your win ratio is for your strategy.
Mhm.
And it will help to train your brain. It'll train you mentally where you'll be able to see and know, okay, this particular strategy has a 60% win rate. This
Yeah.
particular strategy has a, 80% win rate, has a 50% win rate. With that information, now when you start trading, whenever you lose a trade or you lose a couple of trades, you will automatically know mentally,
Yeah.
cool. I know that, out of every 10 trades I take, I'm going to lose at least five with this strategy. Or I know out of every 10 trades I take, I'm going to lose at least three with this strategy. You already know what the probabilities are going to be and what the odds are. So you will know exactly how to approach the market, what your risk management needs to be, which some of y'all don't know nothing about risk management. Neither
Mhm.
did I.
But
so
it's
it's
important.
so it's okay. Um, that could be a topic for another day, but no.
Definitely.
But back testing is really important because when you know what the odds are of your strategy, then it's not going to freak you out when you're losing. You're going to be like, oh, no big deal. I already know. On average, I have a 60%. I have a 50% win rate on this. Um, so it will encourage you to remain consistent and stick to your rules when it comes to trading.
Perfect. Well, I think, like I said, it's really, really valuable this whole information for anyone that is like really interested in getting like a serious career in trading. So thank you so much, Rhea, for all your knowledge and the information that was shared in this episode.
Yeah, I love sharing.
It is really, really important.
Sharing is
Yes.
caring.
And with that, we say thank you for tuning in with us. Thank you for being with us in this second episode.
And if you guys got any value from this, you better make sure that you share it with a friend, comment, let us know what you think. Be sure to give us a big thumbs up. If you're not following us on YouTube, please make sure that you do follow us and hit the bell so that you can receive notifications anytime we post some new content for you.
Yes. And lastly, stay sharp, keep a winning mindset, and remember that the first focus success is just a trade away. Thank you for watching us. See you next
See
week.
you next time.